So we have the Blue Temple over there. And this is the HAGIA Sophia temple. Mosque, I'm saying temple, it's mosque. Beautiful ground. Yeah, I don't think there's an admission fee or a ticket. But the line is too big and the wait's too long. This is HAGIA Sophia Mosque. And there's the blue mosque. So I entered the blue mosque, but I think I'll skip this one. And I'm gonna make my way over towards the river. I think it's up this way. And check that out. Please click right here on the subscribe button. And to the left is a bell. Click on the bell. It will notify you the next time I've uploaded a video. Thank you so much for watching. Aloha. So, at some point in time, probably later, I'll film the Turkish ice cream game. You guys will get some laughs out of that. Gotta have that on video before I leave here. Yeah, I had a wrap. It was horrible. I think the wraps in the US are better than the wrap here. So I think Sophia used to be a Christian church cathedral at one time, and then it was converted. It's really cute up in there. So if you buy a lot of stuff here, you don't want to carry it, you can DHL it, which is kind of really cool. That's a beautiful rooftop up there. Panorama restaurant. Don't go to the exchange places. They'll charge you. Commission is like 7 or 8%. Get your Charles Schwab checking account card, ATM, stick it in any ATM machine. Yeah, so the chestnuts were about $3. I had a iced tea, which was about $1.50. Then I bought a pretzel with cheese, which was 35, about $1. And then I bought a wrap with a water, which is probably like $8. I have to, at some point, check the map, see I'm going the right direction. I think I am. Look how cool architecture is here. I think I'm going the right direction. How European the streets are. Pretty incredible. Really cool walking street. I don't know, I think every old town in every city should just be closed off to vehicles. A lot of cities do it and have walking streets. It's just makes sense. And then have designated areas where you can get picked up by a Uber or a taxi. Have some more of that pretzel and cheese with the toasted sesame seeds. I thought it'd be warm, but it's cold. The cutest shops and restaurants. What's the jars for?
This is the potri kebab, sir.
The what?
Potri kebab, potri. Inside is meat, cooked meat. Yeah.
So somebody orders meat and you serve what's inside.
Yeah.
And why is it outside?
Decoration.
Ah, okay, makes sense. Must be very, very delicious.
Yeah, of course, very nice. From Lokum kitchen.
What's it called again?
Ottoman.
Ottoman.
Yeah.
Thank you. Coming down the hill here. We should lead down to the water. I think there's some really, really beautiful bridges down there. Pretty steep here. Must be pretty wild when it rains hard. And there's no sewer, there's no gutters. So it just runs all the way down, or it'll go in the shop. but it's still mid-June, great weather. Some yelling over here, so looks like a bunch of street sellers, probably street performers. Okay, let's see who's screaming and yelling. Probably the street vendors calling people out. Manifatturaci. Draper. Smell of sweet corn and chestnuts. I'm full. Yeah. Turkey's a mix of Asia and Europe, old and new, conservative and not so conservative. People dressed, covering themselves up, and then you have this. Armani, like Armani Exchange. Vegas. Yeah, gotta watch my pickpockets here. And watch anyone trailing. Anybody trailing me or bumping when you're in close quarters like this. You usually work in 2s or 3s. There's a bump, and when it goes in your pockets, passes it off to another person walking by, and then they pass it off to a third person. So by the time you realize that you've been pickpocketed and you look at the person that did it, they don't have your stuff. Another temple. Mosque. Keep saying temple. The Turbs of Sultana HATICE Turan. The Turbs of Sultana HATICE was built by architect Mustafa Aga within the new mosque complex. 1663, the Turb holds the graves of Sultana HATICE Turhan and Sultan Mehmet IV, Sultan Mustafa II, Sultan Ahmed III, Sultan Mahmud I, Sultan Osman III, together with their sons and wives. The Turbs plan feature similars with the Turbs of Sultan. What's cool about Istanbul so far is everything is free. Oh, look at the tiles. Everything is free in the US or in Europe. You have to pay to get in all this stuff. Look at this door. Hmm. 1707, 1710, Sultan III Ahmed. So I wonder why the why the babies are. Is it disease or war? Somebody. Is it children? Yeah.
Ottoman. I'm Spanish.
Hablas español?
Io parlo italiano.
So I gotta Google it, but it looks like that they died during some kind of revolution or takeover from other people. The white with the red things must be the Solomons. Huh?
Ottomani baby.
Ottoman.
Ottomani baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Tutti Ottomani baby.
Yeah. One speaks Italian, the other one speaks Italian. So with my Spanish and a little bit of Portuguese, they didn't know either. They're tourists like me. But there isn't a lot of information here. I guess I got to go on Wikipedia. Even when I was reading, look at this minaret. It talks about the structure and the facade and the architecture. Yeah, so it's saying, you know, their graves are here, but it doesn't say how so many babies. Was it war? Was it a takeover? What? is a temple. People are washing their feet. 1006, and then the new mosque, 1597. So it is a mosque. Let's see if I can get in. Okay, shoes in hand. And okay. Yeah, almost the same as the Blue Mosque. I see women up there. I don't think they're allowed. They're kicking them out. The women, the guy's coming to kick the women out. It's a very male-dominated society here as far as eating, religion, praying. Oh, what a beautiful courtyard. It feels actually great to walk on this beautiful marble. I feel very grounded. It's almost exactly the same architecture as the Blue Mosque. Same color. Excuse me. And there's the bridge, the river. Kids. That pigeon's on the side of the wall. Look at that pigeon hanging on the side of the wall. How crazy is that? They're like the grappler pigeons. What a delight. These are the rock climbing pigeons of Istanbul. All right, I figure, let's see, you walk across this bridge, come back around that bridge, or go up this way and walk around. So decisions. So peppers, dates, peppers. These are apricots. And we'll do the ice cream game later. Nuggets. Ooh, that's gonna be delicious. Oh my god. Osmanlı Loglu. Can't tell where the tape is. This is yummy. YouTube. What's your name? Where you from? What's your name? Your name? I'm Tony. What's your name? And you? You? What's your name? Blue? Blue? Blue?